of the NLDS.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Emil Morales will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work on this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Merced, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Estes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Carey Hendrick.
Up next for Minnesota, Kerry Hedrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Morales is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Jeremy Dillon.
Pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 2-0.
No, that's down.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Chris.
At the plate, Chris Lucero. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. One and two as he chases the slider. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Russell Runner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Antonio Ramirez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Pitches. If he has them all working and uses
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brian.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Striding in for Oakland, Nick Holbrook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is line to left. Woodyard is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next will be the designated hitter, Woodrow J. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 0-2 home. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in, Rich Sandoval.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Popped up. Chapman in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Bird. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Wesley.
Now batting, Ray Wesley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Sandoval, the runner at second with 1 away. This is popped up. Chapman calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Woodyard.
Digging in, James Woodyard. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Skied into straightaway right. Estes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Brandon Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Grounded to first, right to him, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eric Falk.
So striding forward now, Eric Falk. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ramirez, 30 years of age. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Tommy Chapman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Stepping up now, Barack Shields, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Two out with the man at first. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next up for the A's, Barton Estes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Merced. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box, Kerry Hedrick. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home.
1-1.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeremy Dillard.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeremy Dillard. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Dillard is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. A ball and a strike now. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. A man at third with one away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris.
In now, Chris Lucero. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Comes set and the 0-1.
Get down, 1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Russell, runner. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Yeah, when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
At the plate, Rich Sandoval, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and the Twins have taken a 4-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Henry Serrano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Rosario. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-2.
2-2. Yeah. Full count. 3-2.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Nick Holbrook.
Ready for another chance, Nick Holbrook. First offering on its way. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Twins 4 and the A's nothing. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Jimmy Ayers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jimmy Ayers.
From the stretch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
Into the box now, Ray Wesley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. And that misses. 2-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Into the box now, James Woodyard, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to the bag. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line hard, but foul. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Runner!
He's running. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Rosario is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Giancarlo Merced.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Merced, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and digging in as the DH, the switch hitter, Woodrow J. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Stepping in now, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Knocked him up. Ayers is there. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 3, Eric Falk.
Digging in, Eric Falk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
Change up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
1 out and a runner on second base. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Chapman. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Sandoval is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Oakland. They trail here 4-0. Marco Rodriguez will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 33, Marco Rodriguez.
The next twin up, Kerry Hedrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Kerry Hedrick.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
This one's down to 3rd. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jeremy Dillard, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Turned on down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box, Chris Lucero. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter, number 50.
Digging in once again, Russell Runner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Rich Sandoval would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out with a man at first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Rich Sandoval, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Twin strand a pair. They lead it 4-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the A's, the shortstop, Brock Steele.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
At the plate, Barton Estes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Estes, the 5'8" switch hitter. He's a second-year big leaguer. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two-two pitch is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
Coming to the plate now, Henry Serrano. First offering on its way. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ramirez has got it and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Ayers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Wesley.
Ready now, Ray Wesley. He singled his last time up. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
To the plate now, James Woodyard fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Runner's back. Here's the 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Merced. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but it's off his glove, and that's off the left field wall. Wesley rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
So stepping in, Kerry Hedrick. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Striding in, Jeremy Dillard, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And he is in there.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bond, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Johnny Avalos gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Chris Lucero, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Three runs already home here. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Twins 7 and the A's nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Rosario to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home sixth.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Striding in once again, Nick Holbrook 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ayers recovers, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Woodrow J. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Russell Runner. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back in standing. So now to the plate, Rich Sandoval, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Serrano shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Jimmy Ayers.
Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Ayers. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at first here, one man out. Slow roller left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ray.
Stepping in, Ray Wesley. First pitch on its way. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Sandoval. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Eric Falk, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Chapman, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Chapman, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
A 1-1. This is line to left. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the seventh, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Ethan Fabregas comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Ethan Fabregas.
Into the box now, Barack Shields, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. A 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Barton Estes. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Down batting, catcher, Henry Serrano.
Digging in, Henry Serrano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Twins are in front, 7-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, James Woodyard.
James Woodyard.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two and 0 to the Twins left fielder. The 2-0 on the way.
No, that's down.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Giancarlo Merced.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Merced. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Nobody out, runner on first. That evens it up, 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And there's ball 2 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in now, Kerry Hedrick. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Runner at second here with one man out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jeremy Dillard will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Serrano over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So standing in, Jeremy Dillard, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate now, Chris Lucero, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now another 0-2. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Twins 9 and the A's 2. Emmanuel Saito is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brian Rosario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Woodyard has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Ready once again, Nick Holbrook. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Now the A's designated hitter, Woodrow J. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Dion Elias enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 4, Dion Elias.
In now, Russell Runner. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the first baseman, Rich Sandoval.
Striding into the box, Rich Sandoval. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Ayers, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped up. Sandoval has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold a 9-2 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Sandoval. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Two and one to the A's first baseman. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Eric Falk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate, Tommy Chapman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hedrick is there, one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Brock Shields.
So striding in, Brock Shields. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Comes set with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Woodyard is there, and there are two men gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Barton Estes.
Standing in, Barton Estes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's
Here's
right.
one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started, as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Twins even up this division series at 1 game apiece. Antonio Ramirez earns the victory on the mound. Emil Morales was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.